Have y'all seen Sinners? If not, get yourself together, put your shoes on, and rush to your nearest movie theater. That is the best movie I've seen in years. Literally. And honestly, it may be because I relate to the characters, to the music, just everything about this movie is what you needed. So please go see it. It's a couple of points from the movie that I gathered. So if you don't want a spoiler alert here, excuse me, if you don't want a spoiler, feel free to exit. I don't want you to, but you can exit because I do want you to go see the movie. But if you've already seen it, let's go ahead and discuss some of these points that I took from the movie. And please chime in the the comments, and let me know what you got from the movie. One of my favorite things about the movie is the togetherness, the community that he was building outside of work, outside of the daily struggle, the daily hustle. This was going to be their outlet to express themselves, to become a community, and of course for the twins, for them to make a little money as well. But I love the community that was being built throughout the first scenes in the movie to show exactly where everybody was coming from, where they were going. It was amazing. So my next point that I really, really loved about the movie was the black woman was the go-to. She knew how to fix it. She knew exactly what it was. She knew exactly where to find the answers. And even when things were getting a little rough and raggedy, she said, take me out. Take me out if I become one of them. It was so much. It was so many meanings you can get from it. And again, I may get this meaning from the movie, but you may get something totally different from it. But I really love that part, that the black woman was the answer. She knew the answer. She was the answer. She's the one that kept everybody safe within the confines of that building, as much as she could anyway. The other thing I got from it was how the Irishman knew the struggles of the black community. He understood where they were coming from, why they were searching for freedom, and why he wanted to give it to them. But in the same token of trying to give them the freedom that he wanted to give them, he was taking so much from them. He didn't give them a choice. He took their freedom as far as, do I want to be human? Do I want to be a vampire? He didn't give them a choice. He just took what he could from them. He took their memories, their efforts, their, everything that was about them in that community. He took it away to build his own community, which speaks so much, in my opinion, about the current world status, about how people really treat you. They want to be your ally, but they're still taking your resources for themselves to benefit themselves. The music was amazing. It reminded me so much of my grandfather. He was very much into that type of music, sang it while he was working. It was just a great flashback for me. I loved it. The other thing, so many good points here. I loved how I could relate to so many people. I can't even think right now. Like, this is just, it was overwhelming. I can't wait to go see it again. I don't go see movies twice. Never have. But this one I will be going again this weekend with my children. The other thing I liked about it, it was not too gory. Like, I'm not seeing a bunch of blood everywhere, a bunch of killing. It was kind of implied more so than it was seen. I really like that because I'm so afraid of scary movies. I was afraid to go to this because I'm like, I'm going to have nightmares. But no, it was kind of the implication of this is what just happened, more so than actually seeing the blood and the gore. Also, I don't know. I think that's it. The other thing, the Asian community. I could be wrong and so far off base with this, but what I got from that was the Asian community was so much of a resource. And that is very common in Black communities, is that you can go to the corner store, Asian person owns it. You can go to the eatery, the Asian person owns it. They are the resource within the community, but never the connection of the community. They don't have that. I won't say never, but they oftentimes don't have that connection to the community. They are not friends of the community. They're just there. They have their everything set up there. But a good example of what's going on in the last couple of years with the college admissions, how it was a impact of a decision that was made to benefit Black people that helped other minorities get into college. But once they felt like that was no longer benefiting them, they tried to take it away. It's no longer possible. Affirmative action is no longer possible to use that resource to help other minorities because it was no longer benefiting the Asian community the way that they thought it should be. And this is kind of an implication of what happened in this movie. The Asian community felt like, well, the Asians in the movie felt like this is what we would like to happen as far as her daughter. We came to help you guys with whatever resources you needed, but we didn't come here for this. We didn't come here for whatever's going on right now. So she ruined the whole let's wait till daylight situation in order for her to try to prevent them from taking her daughter, which was crazy insane. Like, you ruined the whole plan just to benefit yourself. So many storylines in this movie. These are just some, and these are just mine. So again, if you saw something else in this movie that you want to discuss in the comments, please do that. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll go ahead and make sure that I am doing this as often as I think about, or the next time that I go see the movie. If there's any other things that I pull from the movie, I'm definitely going to go ahead and post it so we all can talk about it. I love this movie. Please go see it. And again, leave your perspectives in the comments. Have a great day.